Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Corey Kluber will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nick Castellanos. You know, this guy was a top prospect in high school, and everybody knew he was going to be a solid big league player because he always had that cannon arm at third base. Still makes all the plays, and he's got the big league arm now in the big leagues to show it off.
Leading off for Arizona, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Batting fourth, shortstop Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Harold, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Jordan Zimmerman gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, designated hitter, Roberto Tejeda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. It's there. He got him.
Batting third.
And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He goes to first. He is out.
Batting sixth.
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
High pop-up. Walters has a play. 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's Brock Holt now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Marcell Ozuna. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Greg Bird. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses. 2-0. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna at the track. Gone! A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. His second home run of the series. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. No outs, nobody on. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Now to the
left
plate,
fielder,
Andreas Zepeda.
Zepeda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Tony Renda.
Zimmerman looks in. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're real.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Digging in, Austin Hedges. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hedges.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zepeda moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His second home run of the series. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Show Track tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Ready for another chance. Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez on the run. And the inning is over. 1 for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. We played 2.5. It's the Indians 2 and the D-backs 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tony Walters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto.
So stepping in, Roberto Tejeda. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he takes a called strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Zimmerman looks in. 1-2 on its way. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is line to left. Zepeda is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Brock Holt now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the series, and the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-2 Arizona. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and towns him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arenado on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 6. Carlos.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Still a 3-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Hedges.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off with a Tribe, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting, Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andreas Zepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Tony Renda steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Won't get him.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brock Holt will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 3-2. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Goldschmidt is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Roberto Tejeda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Arenado comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 3-2. Back here in Cleveland, game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Junichi Tazawa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marcell Ozuna.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin moves over. One down.
Now batting.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's the pitch. Austin Hedges is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Paul Goldschmidt will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hit in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Naquin.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Just got a piece to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready once again, Greg Bird. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. Boy, really making him work now. It's the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, left fielder, Andreas.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Brad Boxberger takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of Andrew Miller.